Okay, I think this is recording. I don't know. I don't know. There's literally no way for me to check. I'm just gonna hope that it records and no one goes through this goddamn door. It's like a different setup now because the screen is now towards the door. So now we have to like block it off, and I know someone's gonna come in here, and they're gonna be like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm just gonna be like, get the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. Right? That's what I'm gonna do. You're probably not gonna hear that conversation because I'm gonna edit it out! But anyway, let me give you a little update as to why there's nothing here on this channel. Except for that one Fallout 4 video that I uploaded to the PlayStation 4. That's because I'm lazy. I have forgotten all that Doki Doki literally existed until I watched, I didn't really watch it, but it was I just seen on the suggestions, and it was like, Doki Doki Literature Club, best of from the Game Grumps, and I was like, oh yeah, I got that theory, that series going on in my own channel. So, yeah, we're back. Just like a virus, we're back. When was the last time I played this? Oh my god, February 19th. What happens if I try to upload an empty slot? Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay, so February 19th. Okay, this is part 7. So this is part 7, huh? Okay. The real fun is gonna be trying to name this thing. Whoa, hold on. Why is there like no sound? Yeah, the music comes up. Okay. Okay, there's like no sound. Alright. Oh, let me check my notes, see who I actually voiced. Who was the voices? Okay, I've just found the note, and it reads, the main character, Solid Snake, and it's Solid Snake voice. Sayori is the accent voice. I think I remember that. It was like a kind of like the like a terrible terrible black man impression. I think Sayori, Yuri is the Russian, the big Russian strongman. Yes. Natsuki is like a standardized, stereotypical white person, white girl, right? Teenage, right? I'm just reading off this script, okay? It's not script notes. And then it says Monika's just like Goldfinger from 007 in name only, but the voice is just like what I give Miles Edgeworth. So like a really shitty Liquid Snake. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. So like, was I in a coma throughout this entire time? Because like, I mean, I was gone for like what, 2 months? I'll assume I was in a coma. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. That bitch. That bitch. I considered going into her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Uh-oh. Dude, whatever's gonna come next, if you don't answer that phone, it will be the end of the world. I guarantee that. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend more time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. And there's a transition, but there's no music. Oh shit, there was something there. Yeah, I can hear the sound effects, but auto forward time. Can we pull a King Crimson and just put it all the way up? They're just gonna be like, what the hell was that? 10 seconds have passed, my friend. I'm into a lot of coaches. Okay, it's just my name. Solid Snake. I hope that's the voice I gave her. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika's been placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that is all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like. It's a minute. It's of all the poets I know Edgar Allan Poe and I was about to say Stephen Hawking, but William Shakespeare. Those count as being poetic. So that's the one. I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days this important she'd at least try a little harder. Say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. It's just like, she's like, and then like, she's saying or whatever. Don't forget, looking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. Like that. And he's like, nah, that's not. I'm like, that's not the right one. I suddenly feel awful. I do feel awful. Like doing a bad joke. I suddenly feel awful. No, it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Solid Snake. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monika, you know about that? It was all over Facebook, Solid Snake. Of course I do. I'm the club president. That doesn't answer it. Yeah, I could just say I'm the club president, but that's not tell me anything. How would you know what kind of bullet that was? I'm the club president. So it doesn't make any sense, my friend. But I stammer, embarrassed. Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? But I basically turned down her confession. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Ah, jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. What goes on in that little brain of yours, Monika? Eh. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after reading that. Wait, reading? Hearing, okay, no. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people out. Help people out. Help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly written on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I'll assume it's laminated as well. That'd be nice. Isn't the laminating though like pretty relatively expensive? Laminating is the word, right? It's the thing where like it's the piece of paper but it's like sealed in with plastic, right? That's the term for it. Well, you know, it's laminating to me. So I call it laminating, so that's what it is. It's laminating. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm supposed to read all the... okay. Alright, I'll read that. Alright. Percent sign. That's it. Okay. let me remember. Percent sign. Get out of my head times 50. I'm not reading all that. Aha! You thought I'd read all that. Get out of my head! Get out of my car. Facing a fucking moron. Get out of my head before I do know what's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. What? Alright. Yes. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. And I'm already done. But our poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Is that like bullshit? No, man, she ain't dead. She's not. Okay, I'm gonna predict the future. Alright, I'm gonna do some Joseph Joestar. I predicted your line crap right now. Alright, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna just like go over to her house. She's about to kill herself, and I'm gonna be like, "Nah, man, don't." And she's just gonna be like, "Okay." That's how they do it. That's how the suicide prevention people do it. You know, they just say, "Nah, man, don't." And the other guy's just like, "Okay." Get out of my car! Just replace the whole thing with that. With that entire script. Now I would put that. Fuck it, I would. Alright, how do I get out? I think it's that. Okay. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Solid Snake? What's wrong? That, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else they always written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so I told you. Ha, told you. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Is there any... Wait, hold on. Is this before school or after school? This is a Monday, right? Hold on. This is a Monday. Right? It's a Monday. I think. From what I remember, I think it's on a Monday. This is a Monday. Yeah, this is a Monday, dude. Is this before or after school? And if so, if it's after, I can understand that, but I can't understand just you doing going on throughout your entire day and not being like, maybe I should check on Sayori. Or you going to like, or before school and you being like, and there's, because that's a used classroom, right? They just use that classroom. Just for the little club. Right, so where the hell's the teach? There's a plot hole in here, right? God, this game has more plot holes than part 3 of JoJo. What is this? Whatever, it's probably like a 20-page long essay that someone wrote about, a Doki Doki Literature Club theory. Whatever. Well, anyway, let's continue. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What? What was I thinking? Angry video game nerd. Little nerd in there. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Not that big of a deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake her up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. I reach Aoi's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Hopefully, like yesterday, she's still alive. I'll assume so. Other than that, she's just she took just one sleeping pill, just right there. Sleep for the whole day. I want her to wake up at 5 a.m., not 5 p.m. You dick. Hopefully that's from something. Otherwise, I'll just sound like a maniac. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh, she must be... Okay, granted, you come into my house at like 7:30. You knock on my door. I'll either A, not answer because I genuinely am asleep, or B, I'll say, holy, who is that? Who is that? And if you open up the door and I don't know you, I will say like something like, holy hell, how did you get in my house? And then promptly ask you to leave. And then I will bring out my knife. Alright. We'll pretend we never met. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, shit! Oh, gee, what the... Whoa! Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What is going on in that back? Oh, God. Oh, an exception has occurred. This is script. Let's trace back. Okay. Dot, huh? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? What the yeah? What the fuck is this bullshit? Kate? She's offed herself? I knew someone would die. I didn't think it would be the happy one. I came in here knowing, hey, someone's gonna die, right? I know that. That part I know. There's no way it's like this sort of anime happy time and no one dies. Someone's gonna die. I didn't think it would be the happy one. It's always like the one that's like you're never gonna expect because it's like, oh, it's like the second in command or something, right? I mean, what is this? It's always the likable character. The most likable. Right? Usually, I think. If it's not that, it's always like no. I'm thinking like the goth one always like lives somehow, right? Just through sheer willpower and like something. I think I don't watch too many things, okay? It's a nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Yeah, what the hell? She freaking offed herself, my friend. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would you do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her yeah, that probably did it. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Did she scream at some point? I don't remember her screaming. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I need, what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Why is that, like, in... Why is that a proper noun? I'd say it's a pronoun. Why is it like never mind. I'm like thinking grammatically about this. Screw the that thing isn't fucking pronoun. Okay. So do you hear this music? It's like a broken music box. It's like no on off. I think it's like a xylophone. They're like doing that. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something new. Yes, it is. Yes, you bet your sweet ass it is. I think the thing will just be the same anyways. I'd only one chance. I wasn't careful enough. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Just jumps out the window. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh, I thought I was gonna keep going. I'm just gonna go faster. And is that the bad ending or the good ending? Or was that the true ending? Oh, what is happening here? No. Come on. See this game, man? It uses reused assets. I mean, this is clearly just a recolor of Monika. Right down to the right eye. What would that be? Maybe that's technically the left. Yeah, that's the left. Right down to the left eye. It's just carbon copy. What is going on here? What is going on here? Okay. I think there's a little bit of Sayori just popping out. Everything else is just like bits and pieces of everything else. Is this game corrupted now? It's not like an NES card where I can just like pop it out, just blow on it and pop it in. Like, okay, it's good now. What's it loading? What was it loading? I can only hope that was something like in the background, right? We're going until this thing won't go any longer. I hope. Copyright. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, and she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. You know what they say? Bites the dust. What the fuck? Did someone just... Was fucking Kira involved in this? Wait, someone bit the dust. A Solid Snake has bit the dust, right? Fucking... Killer Queen has already touched a Sayori, right? It was already in her eye, and it's like, yeah, it bites the dust. Now the whole universe is now reset. Or something like that. That is how Killer Queen works. Or is that how Made in Heaven works? I can't remember. I don't know, the time reset thing. That girl. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for just so long. sister. We used to walk around school together on days like this. Starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more, and frequently, and I would just get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I must feel better off just running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of me and the crosswalk going catch up to me. How would you pronounce that? I want to pop that through Google Translate to see what happens. Hold on, I'm gonna legitimately like take a picture of that and just see what happens. Oh, I can still take a video. Okay, or a picture of it. Yes, do I will translate that later. Okay. Oh god. Broke. What if I go to the history? That's what happened. Little did you know that this game is dialogue heavy. See, this is like what the alien. This is what like you would get if like you try to translate what the aliens would talk to you, right? This is like the aliens speaking to you. That's the alien's name, and this is like its knowledge of Pluto, right? What is that symbol? What is that? Some language, alright, language. You know what? You know what this symbolizes? This whole thing. This symbolizes what English looks to someone who doesn't speak English. How English sounds to non-English speakers. This is it right here. Just a bunch of gobbledygook, right? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. So I think we bit the dust twice. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I've known about every time like girls show up, I'm just gonna word it like that. Girls. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content by just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, fuck, she sounds like me. I should have named him me. He's my stand, or literally me. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there's gonna be any girls in it anyway. Trust me, there will be. The attractive ones? Nah, there's not gonna be none of them, but it's gonna be something. There might just be one, but she's gonna be like taken by some jock or whatever, right? I guarantee that. I guarantee. Is there an anime club with this at my school? No. Am I gonna start it? No. But God, I hope this is recorded. School days is as ordinary as ever. It's all over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Just like a chalk zone, chalk portal tile. Clubs. It's just like a Rowan beating someone else up in a club. Oh, what if there really aren't any that interest me? Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. You should have seen me when I was like in grade school, right? Where there was like, we had this club, right? And I was playing Ace Attorney at the time, right? So I was like, whoa, a club that's like deals with lawyers and crap? Hell yeah. I go there, and then like every other day they give us a new goddamn script and it changes. And they're like, I don't know, you have to analyze everything, and I'm like, no, too much. I'm like, maybe this lawyer thing isn't for me. And I quit. Yep. Because I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, solid snake? Solid snake? Oh, what the fuck was that? That was like a red dot hatch right there. Monika. Is no one gonna acknowledge that thing? Is my thing fucked up now? Oh my god, should I give her a new voice? Nah. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. Whoa, never mind. Whoa, screwed up on the voices again. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Fuck, this guy sounds like me. Just deducing everything. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little what? I'll assume strange. What did you come in here for, anyways? Oh, did you hear the music glitch out for a second? It's like it didn't know where it looped, so it just like kind of looped back a second back. I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics or the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. But how to prepare for events? Isn't that what you were doing at the previous Let's Play? In the previous world, right? Oh, how are we gonna prepare for a festival? I don't know. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh. I'm scared. Everything. Terrible. It gave me like a mini heart attack. God, you see the screen? I'm a bit sick, but I think that makes Snake voice just a little bit more genuine. Oh god. Oh god, I think it stopped. I think it stopped. So, we're gonna save. What? Where did my previous slaves go? Come back. And we're back. Sorry for that little interlude. Not the right word for it. Yeah, if I sound a bit different, that's because I'm using a new microphone. I have everything else previously. I've been using nothing but the built-in microphone. Alright, for my computer. For the computer. So now, I have this
this headphone set from like 10 years ago from the good folks at Samsung, right? Yeah, one of those. I will now use this. So if I sound a bit strange, that's why. I'm also recording this like in the future, far future, because okay, you see this? That's where I got. That's because that's what I thought it was recording. Right? But no, my computer was like, oh, microphone? No. In order to activate my microphone, I need to push alternate, the Alt button, Windows button, and then M. Alright? You know what I should do? I should just map it to a controller or something. Just so I could just press it, right? It's just hooked up. I just push X on the Xbox, right? Controller, because that's the only thing that'll actually properly plug in this thing easily. Yeah, I could use DS4 from my PS4, but yeah, nah, too much work. Yeah, I guess I could just do that. Alright, I'll see. I'll be damned if this isn't even recording. Alright, but where did we last leave off? Oh yeah, we do a time skip, right? No. We do a time skip. We literally just did the time warp, right? Fucking Poochie resetted the universe. Fucking we bit the dust, dude. I just remember that part. So, on to our main event, the actual quote-unquote Let's Play. Where's my water? Found it. It's not cold anymore. Oh. I can't even hear that. Hold on. I'm gonna put the microphone right to my throat. Oh, that probably sounded so weird. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't even hear anything. Who knows? Maybe it didn't hear anything because this bloody thing isn't even recording. Okay, so she was like, let me go on to the history. And Break Club, yeah, actually I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Okay, so... oh, really bad British accent. Got it. A literature club. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. Question mark. Speaking of dull, in the beginning when you boot up the game, it no longer says this game may contain stuff graphic for kids. No, instead it just says anything random. It says when I started this one in particular, it said null. Alright. But before that, it wasn't even recording, but it did say, I have granted children to hell or something. Or something like that. I just know children, hell, and granted were part of it. Okay. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. What about 4, but sure. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga's literature too. Yeah, well, I mean... it's by the very stretches of that definition, I guess, yeah. This manga is like a graphic novel. It's classified as a graphic novel, which in and of itself has novel in the title. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're wondering if I'm this rattling is. I'm putting away an Xbox controller. God damn it. I knocked the microphone out. This Let's Play is going to hell. Alright, I'm putting this thing away. I'm putting this goddamn Xbox controller away. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? So that's when his glasses start fogging up. Emoji. Oh, God. Hey, Solid Snake. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Oh, yoy. Yeah. I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but I'm asking you to join. If you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? It's like, behind there's like the bribing material, aka a 44 Magnum. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. Oh, bloody hell. I haven't played a visual novel in ages. The last one was Neptunia, dude. I guess if you count Valkyria Chronicles, yeah, that. You're really sweet, Solid Snake, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You are more important. Well, I'm important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I'll act like this is the first time I'm playing, so this is like alternate part 1. I think I said that in this first part. But I think I'll have 2 different titles. Just for the fact that in the playlist there's part 3 as the first one. If you're wondering why, it's because I've hidden them away. The parts 1 and 2. Though someone has it, I have sent it to someone. So one of yous have it. Which one? Who knows? That's the cool mystery, Reddit mystery. Get some Reddit detectives out here. Yeah, anyway, I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Oh, come on. Being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I swear to God, if this isn't fucking recording, I'm gonna fucking stab Bill Gates with Stephen Hawking's on the wheelchair wheel. I will remove one of the spikes in his chair and fucking skewer Bill Gates' head on that. I forget if I say that. I'm gonna go up court now. So that is death threat. And that is a note allowed on this site. I look forward to my takedown. I'm back. I brought a guest with me. That actually scared me. Jump scare. It's like, did Dio summon the world for like not even a second? I already have the voices, I had to do everything to Russian. So, but because it's girl 1, it'll just be really monotone. So essentially me speaking. I guess. Girl 2. Oh, apparently Dio didn't summon the world. Not for Natsuki, at least. Oh, sorry, girl too. Seriously, you brought a boy. When I count the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Solid Snake. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? No. Oh, not. Could be. I know I would have said that in that situation. Could be. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki. One I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Now they gain their accents. They're just like, it is nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. Drinking this whole gallon over here. So I ran into Solid Snake in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. How come the first part of that sentence sounded like a really bad joke? I'm pausing way too much and commentating. Is that what people do? Is that what people do? Or are you supposed to waste at least 15 minutes of everyone's time by just not shutting up? So I think I'm succeeding. Isn't that great? Right, Monika? Did I tell you? Let me know in advance before you brought anyone down? I was going to, Sorry. That, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make tea, right? That sounds like a surfer, dude. Right, bruh. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Solid Snake? Why don't you come sit down, Solid Snake? I'm afraid I'm not gonna get back up. I'll be 6 feet underground. That's a mobster joke. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Wish I could see it. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. I can't lay down and do this. I gotta go on my side and do this. Alright. I think I can play the game now. Sit across from each other, still feeling awkward, and take a seat next to Monika. Ooh, that water. Cleanser. Yeah, there it is. I'm done. I think I'm done yawning. So, oh wait, Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, alright? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. It'd be hard starting a club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Do they have, festivals in Japan? Japanese schools, rather? Stuff with I see that in a lot of anime. I say a lot of anime, but the only other one is I don't know how to pronounce it. Negima, I think. Is that how you pronounce it? That's how I'm pronouncing it, so it's right. I was the only one. I don't watch much anime. Let's do it at school at least. Right, but I mean, they had a festival. It was gigantic, but I mean, that's kind of what I'm basing it off of. Is that just like a thing they do? We don't do that in the States. I don't know. Around here, we don't at least. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika has worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returned to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, my snake voice is diminishing. Oh my god. There we go. Metal Gear. Psycho Mantis. A surveillance camera. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. I mean, I at least enjoy tea. So, 50%. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Snake, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, would you look at the time? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Alright, I remember this joke when I recorded it, but it didn't record the microphone. So I'm gonna do this again. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. Alright. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up when you say manga. Alright. Oh my god, this screen is so like... Oh no, I don't want that one. No, why is it in Japanese? No. Okay, hold on. I got it. There it is. There it is. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Full blast. Let me hear it. Okay. That's a manga. Like Natsuki is just like, that was probably really loud, but you know what? I don't care. I did a joke. I made it funny. Do you just say manga? Looks like she wants to say something. Not much of a reader, I guess. Wow, that could change. Let me see. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, as we can see. She's just doing it behind her back, guys. Don't worry. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh, would you look at that? That's the bell. It's like you're like, this is after school, there is no bell. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It was obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Wouldn't you need, a certain amount of imagination to get that far in the book? I mean, if it's psychological, right? You said psychological, right? Yeah, psychological elements. It's dude, I get bored within 20 seconds of reading. The first paragraph doesn't engage me at all. I close the book, end it. Right? And no one died yet, and I don't think anyone will, so close it. Alright, that's me though. I don't read though. Whatever. Alright, on to the game. Technically speaking, I guess I would have. I have read this visual novel. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Do art books count? So it's my 3rd grade notebook. I seen it just recently. I couldn't read a single word. That's right, Yuri, might as well be having that conversation with Rock. Expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put that down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. The meaning of surreal, isn't it like uncanny valley type thing? Is that surreal? I don't know. I don't know these things. I should, really should. I see surreal all the time. Is it? I don't know. There's no one else here to confirm it. I'm not gonna look it up. It's gonna take way too much time. I hate horror. Well, why is that? Well, that took his eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Nani? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of paper behind. Whoa, wrong one. You left a piece of paper, of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Also, I don't know if I ever addressed this, but she has a little tough tooth there. That signifies that she's a tsundere. It's a little anime knowledge for you right there. Boop. Get back. Fine. Natsuki, you read your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? So I can call you a nerd. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I don't think I can do the full snake voice. I gotta be a little bit sick to do that. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. That's a quote from someone, probably. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That's probably also a quote. I don't know. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Really? Master Yuri looked quizzically at Monika. Leaving a word quizzically. There it is now. Let's all go home and make a write-up poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. How come I sound more Australian than British? Fucking cat. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, you thought wrong, comrade. Oh god. I think this happened last time. I'm gonna save. Save just in case. Just in case. I wish I could name him, right? Or be like, oh, just in case. I think this happened last time. If it stopped recording, it would have told me. See, I just got a notification on the computer. I think that's what stopped me last time. The computer itself doesn't want me to get past this part. It's like, no, don't subject yourself. Not again. Well, it's been a while since we've done that, dude. Well, look at a little Dead Rising, man, dude. I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in each other. I did decide to take on the responsibility of Vice President after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club, as well as the members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Isn't it? Okay, I'm taking this from Chanibia, but like, in order to be a club, at least in Japan, again, I'm taking this from Chanibia, you need at least 4 people, right? Or is it 5? Yeah, I think it's 5, dude. You're not an official club yet. Do you agree as well, Solid Snake? Hold up. Hold on. There's still one problem. What was the thing that Jotaro said when he was about to kill Dio? Or after he did it? The one simple thing. You pissed me off. Fucking hell, god, I can go all day on fucking JoJo and its inconsistencies. It's blatant bullshit, but you know what? I won't. So, now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Here it comes. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. So if the club to look at it, I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. It's gonna be one hell of a challenge to jack off to. 2 out of 3 just look disappointed. The other one just kind of looks curious, if anything. What? Oh, never mind. Now they're all they're just disappointed now. I'm sorry. I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Solid Snake. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. There is. You need 4, right? Yeah, there it is. There it is. You need 4. I was right. I was actually right for once. I can speak English. Maybe a bullshit. I can go on a tangent on how some of the scenes just Oof. Oof. I won't. I won't. I won't. I'll leave that to the other people. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. These girls. Did I say that last time? Hold on. All three. You stand back at me with dejected eyes. There it is. I righted the universe right now. I have righted a wrong. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I've decided now. I'll join the anime club. See ya. He just like bolts out the door. I'll join the literature club. Oh yeah, do we need to bring it back? I think we gotta bring it back. Hold on. I think it... Wrong app. Never mind. Alright. It's too loud. Hold on. That's too soft. There it is. I think that's perfect. There it is. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Do you really mean that, Solid Snake? I seen Solid Snake, my mind was like, oh, that's the voice I need to give. Yeah, maybe it's... I kinda wish it was like Neptune, you know, like the first one. Or like, name him. I didn't name him anything, funny or anything. I just kept the name, but I mean that would have been useful here. I would have been like, it would have been like with Natsuki, right? It would be like white chick number 1. Yuri would just be Ivan Ivanovich Ivanovsky, and Monika would just be Goldfinger. Sorry, shit, Goldfinger. Shitfinger. It would have at least like made me like, oh yeah. There it is, that's the voice. Yeah, it can be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. Well, Yuri. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left it on this, I'd be super pissed. Solid Snake, I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. So much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, alright? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's excitement? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Solid Snake, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. It really impressed the class star Monika of my writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued the chit-chat. He said. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. See you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Oh shit, we can't get to the poem bit. Oh, we gotta get our thoughts out of here. That, I depart the club room, make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. White chick number 758. Ivan Ivanovich Ivanovsky. And of course, Gold Shitfinger. Which, will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? You know what this is? What he's essentially doing? Choose your fate for the next 30 years. That's pretty much it. choose your fate for the next 30 years. Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, there it is. You've unlocked a special poem. Yeah. Hey, joke. A man walked into a club. And I'll assume like a dance club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent time together. And then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. I'll assume it was like for programming. I'll assume that was Cortana from fucking Halo. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. I'll assume script? Fucking hell. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself. Just in time. Maybe I was starting to think this is about the game, but there's no robots in here, not just yet. I mean, maybe there's a hidden Liberty Prime. Who knows? Also, the script, I don't know about that. Granted, when Sayuri died, we've seen the an exception has occurred, so that might be related to her. Thing is, though, because she killed herself just in time, that could be fucking anybody, right? Right? Obviously, it's a Sayori, but who wrote this? I don't know. That's someone. It's glitched out twice on Monika and Yuri. Maybe it would have glitched out if I would have glitched out on Natsuki if I did something. Maybe, I don't know. So maybe it's like, maybe it just is Natsuki because, like, right? Or I think this whole mastermind behind this whole thing, it's Natsuki because Yuri and then like Monika, they had to like load in, right? You seen earlier, they had to load in. How do I get out of this? I think you just gotta click around. They had to load in, dude. Okay. Where's Monika in this thing, dude? Did they what? Is this like an unfinished game? Is this like early access? This is a little chibi. I'm gonna save right here. Right there. I will quit. And I think that should conclude this part of the Let's Play. Would this be part 9 or would this still be like part 8, alternate 1? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go alternates now. Alternate 1, 2, 3, and so on. Right? I think so. Alright, so this should be it. Sorry for the jump cut. I hit quit instead of return to menu. So oops. I had to record this thing afterwards. Alright, anyway, I was, oh man, I might be back. Might not be. Probably gonna be back. I wanna have a schedule. I wrote it on my calendar, but my schedule is I record on Saturday and I post it on Sunday. So for today, I'm recording today. Well, rather, yesterday, when the hell you guys are gonna see it. But for all intents and purposes, I record today, and I post tomorrow. Which, I guess technically speaking, I'm posting today, but whenever I post, I would record it yesterday, right? And right now I am currently recording this. I have the tester video where I am using this microphone. I don't know, should I upload that as well? It was just me playing JoJo as Dio, right? Fucking JoJo's Venture. Because I was like, you know what, everyone's playing Heritage for their future, so I'm just gonna play JoJo's Venture, dude. But yeah, I kind of want that to be my schedule, right? Like, post every Sunday. I want that, because, like, that knocks out school, right? School stuff. Because, I mean, 5 days a week, right? All homework and whatnot, so that should be good. Right? So, you know, school, whatever, right? School through Friday, right? And then record on Saturday, post it on Sunday. Hopefully, I want to keep that schedule. Anyways, I guess, see you next time. I don't have an outro. I'm too lazy. Hell, I don't even have an intro, but I'm not gonna get either, probably. I'm too lazy. Alright, bye.